We
So
love
you know,
hip
like,
hop.
well, hopefully like a popcorn or like a Spice or something pops out.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
people are expecting like, yo, if Drake is putting this on, like, you're supposed to be a billionaire, broski. You can't pay for popcorn to pull up. You can't. Ashensia.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. We were supposed to get OVO Fest. There's no OVO Fest this year.
You know?
And now he's getting sued. So
Whoa.
maybe he couldn't afford popcorn this year.
Oh.
Because if he could, he would. I feel like it's kind of the obvious move.
Not only is he getting sued, he's also been filing beer lawsuits, so his money might be tied up in that too.
Bro, what's going on, fam? Can we talk about that for a quick second before we get to his appeal? What do y'all think about him getting sued by Stake, him and Aiden Ross?
I feel like the whole gambling arena is kind of collapsing in front of us, and a lot of celebrities are going to get exposed. I feel like everyone's just getting exposed, especially like A-listers.
It's kind of wild.
Broski needs some ayahuasca still.
This guy. The K-bots are in the building. Bro, I don't know, fam. He's having a bad year, fam.
Because they're alleging that basically he's using funds that was given to him and he's guaning like he's using his own money to bet. So it's giving like a false impression for people to be like, oh, if Drake is betting his own money, you know, let me try a thing. Let me bet my own money too. I want to be like Drake. Because influence is a real thing.
Yeah, but who are they really influencing? Because they're saying that like people have a moral issue with the gambling thing, right? Or when it comes to like Drake or different artists and influencers like Aiden Ross doing the gambling, because you're targeting kids. Are kids really watching these guys?
Definitely.
I mean, especially the younger generation.
Yeah, especially the streamers and stuff. The kids are definitely on there. And even like the early 20s, I still think that's young enough where you're impressionable and like you're watching these streamers. And yo, even there's one time where Ak was gambling. He was playing his blackjack. I'm like, yo, I like blackjack. I'm watching the stream. Let me try a little thing, you know? And I lost $50. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you know what? I am not doing that again. However,
you got influenced.
There are some people that have addictive personalities. So they're like, yo, Ak just won 100 bands. Let me try a thing.
Yeah.
Drake just won a million 1.5 off the Blue Jays. Let me try a thing.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, man. Because part of me was thinking, do little, like do 16 and 17-year-olds, like, are the YNs listening to Drake?
I think they do, or they have, or they at least appreciate him. I don't know if they listen to him every day.
Yeah. So, like, how is he able to influence them? I could understand, like, Aiden and those guys, because, you know, they're streamers.
But Drake's influencing, like, older people to gamble. Like, I don't even think it's a young people problem.
If you are influenced by watching Drake gamble, that's on you.
But remember when all the social media influencers got sued because they were advertising things, but they didn't disclose it was an ad?
Yeah.
So, like, enough of them got sued and stuff. So, like, I feel like it's kind of along the same lines where, like, if you're not disclosing this isn't your real bread, it's kind of like, I don't want to say false advertising, but you're promoting under false pretenses.
Well, they said it was deceptive practices that they're suing him for, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I also, and people might call me a Drake glazer for this, I think that they are using their own money. They get money from stakes and all that, and then they spend through that and then run into their own pocket.
I agree with that, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I think so too. I think they do use their own money, but I feel like if the company wanted to, it could just pump like an infinite amount of friggin' fake coins and currency because it's like digital. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
And who knows their deal with them, but I will say that the gambling industry has targeted content creators in the best way possible because every content creator's first big bag offering is usually a betting company, a sports betting, gambling, a pro line, all these, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen streamers go from, oh, I'm never going to promote gambling, never, to, oh, prize picks, game share, blah, 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 all this next stuff. So it's just like.
And that's how they get the kids into it because the streamers that these kids are watching are promoting gambling. So these kids are like, oh, as soon as I hit 18, as soon as I hit 19, I think it's 18 in the States to go casino. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I'm just like, where's our bag? Like, yo, prize picks, FanDuel, whatever, holla. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not looking at the same, I'm not looking at it from the same moral standpoint. Like, I feel like we talk so much shit. We talk about so much different things. It wouldn't be like, oh my God, these guys are promoting gambling. Like, shit, we talk about freaking some wild shit with the Galdem and all type of shit. Yeah.
But who's suing the company, or is it the FBI? Like, who's doing this
It's a class
investigation?
action, Eli.
I think it's a class action lawsuit. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So it's a bunch of people.
yeah.
Oh, like gambling addicts.
Yeah,
and
and it's
stuff,
coming from the
probably.
state of Missouri.
Yeah.
So, and I think there's like a problem with them even get the gambling in the state of Missouri too.
Oh, they'll settle.
It'll probably be that. It's just that even popping up in the news cycle, and we're just coming off of this Vibes Cartel segment here. Like, it's a Vibes Cartel show, not an OVO fest. Like, it's been like every time he's trying to get a W, like somebody hits him with an L, bro.
And it seems like Kendrick's songs are just becoming more and more prophetic, like as the months go by, because like the man's talking about, oh yeah, but gambling addiction, all this next stuff in the tracks. He was talking about Beam, and then the reference tracks leaked. Like a lot of stuff is just like making those songs age very well, like.
I guess if you're a Kendrick fan like that, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like, and maybe it's my bias, but I feel like it's just a bad season for Drake, and he'll like, he'll come back.
Yeah.
But I also feel like what if there's a possibility where it's like, this is the last bad season and it's like over, where it's like he's retired to a different status? Like, could you see that? Or do you feel like, nah, it's just like a rough patch right now, but like he'll get back to it?
Oh, the optimist in me says, yes, it's just a rough patch. He'll be back to it next year when he's 40.
Damn. And I feel like
the dramatic pause
right now,
I'm sorry, I'm just a realist.
The industry is against him right now. I feel like these things popping up is not a coincidence. You know what I mean? I feel like every time Drake, like you said, every time Drake starts to like creep back up into like like the W space, they just send another one on him.
Sounds like it's almost like a strategic hit, bro.
So what? You don't think? What's the other side? Because you said at 40.
Well, he can okay. There's the one thing of just backing out, or like, what was the question? If it was like if he's having a rough patch, or
is it fully over for him?
I don't want to say it's fully over, but the music game, period, rap wise, is not doing that well. Okay, I don't want to like wrap segments into segments and segments, but like there's no songs on the Billboard charts that are rap right now. Mm-hmm. So it's not a Drake thing only. Like, rap is taking a super hit.
So Drake is not on the Billboard anymore.
Nobody is.
That's crazy. Because when Kendrick wasn't on the Billboard anymore, I was just going crazy. So like I'm not seeing that highlighted enough.
We should keep that same energy, is what you're saying.
Shit.
If it's not like if he's not on the Billboard for rap, I don't think there's like wouldn't consider Nokia like not a rap song or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like Nokia's it's not the top 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not the full 200, but the top 100, there's no rap songs. This is the first time since 1990, bro.
Well, that's crazy.
That's insane, fam. So Drake's not only fighting against, and don't get me wrong, he's not a martyr or whatever, but he's not just fighting against the industry that's looks like they're strategically putting a hit on him.
Yeah.
The music industry is taking a hit, period, when it comes to rap. So you're fighting two wars, fam.
And then at the same time, in a sense, you're fighting the audience in a different way because you can't control whether or not they're interested in you or they perceive you a certain way.
Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.